is King of Fighter 14 Combo Dojo. We go for the next 2 DLC. In the past 2 episodes, kind of boring, I know. Yeah, it's kind of boring without DC, but DC's back here again. For now, we're just gonna do Rock Hour and Vanessa. We're gonna put Vanessa on the last, and we'll do Rock Hour first. Which color I should like? Oh, keep some little gay purple. Oh, streaming by myself is kind of weird and boring. I know, but DC's back. So, of course, the previous character is kind of boring, but you know, I try my best to show the best I can do. Let me set up this straight first. Level one. Name, hat. DC, say hi to your audience.
Yo, sup.
Alright, back in. Rock Hour. One of the... Ooh, it's a bit late. Why is always like that? But it should be alright. We're just gonna start from Rock Hour. Like, seriously, he's not counted as top tier. Not even mid tier. Because he looks good, his move is cool, damage is alright, but it's just the regular move. Movement is bad. What do you reckon?
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of good buttons in this. There's other characters basically has better stuff. He looks good, but yeah, he struggles against certain
really
matchups.
struggle. I hope 15, if they still want to let Rock Hour to be showing, just, you know, give him better reach. Start up. Let's start with regular movement. So I will start with that. So neutral punch, light punch. Distance just regular, normal, and not. I don't know. It's just average. Light kick. Send light kick. Kind of far. Further than the light punch. And a lot of moves will start from this light kick, stand light kick. Heavy punch. Slow. It gets punished really easy as well. I don't really like using it. Stand D. Sometimes anti-air. Sometimes. It trades a lot, like really trades a lot. In close distance, it becomes a straight kick. Far distance is anti-air. So it really depends on your opponent jumping, the distance they jump in. Yeah, so you have to figure out. Jumping, jump A is okay, but the hitbox is really bad. It trades a lot. That's why. Jump B, probably better because it hits forward a little bit better, but if you jump from a high jump into your opponent, you pretty much get that get the low attack most of the time. Jump C, I like that because I hit downs a lot. It's better than jump B. Jump D, really short. The hitbox is weird. Like, I don't even know the hitbox is going down or going forward. Yeah. Light punch, crouch, light punch, 2 hit max, or 3 hit, but you don't really want to do it. Light crouch B, 2 with 1 light crouch punch is doable. You can do combo afterward. We'll get to that part. Down C is anti-air, but the hitbox is shit. I'd rather use send D, that's right. So I don't see much people using crouch C a lot because they rather just do neutral D. Down D. We can do follow after that, but it's gonna be a knockdown, so it's not really the point. Special command move, forward A. You can do that with stand C, which means the neutral punch, neutral hard punch, forward A. will become a combo. Forward B is overhead. Really slow compared to other characters. Really slow. So you notice when you saw it. Any move that I missed out? I think that's pretty much. Alright, and DC will go. Oh no, actually, CD. The CD goes really slow as well. But you still get to do 2 hit. You can do follow up. Oh, wow, cool. Yep. Jump CD. I don't know, if they can make the jump more, actually the speed more quicker, this jump CD will be really good. But because it will be jump up then show the kick, so yeah, it's not as good as what I reckon. I'd rather just do jump C. Jump C is probably better. Except for that, that's pretty much. And DC will go for the special move.
Alright, special move. So yeah, from when he first came out, it was pretty good. Mainly because of his grab, which I'll show. But yeah, so one special move, he's got Fireball, so ground Fireball, basically like Terry. C version just goes faster. His next one is quarter circle back punch, which is this dashing elbow. The light one can combo from lights. The heavy, yeah, the heavy version is a 2-hitter, which can also combo from lights. Oh no, it doesn't. Sorry, no, but yeah, the light one does, but yeah, the heavy one doesn't.
It does.
But yeah, so it's does it hard knockdown? I can't remember if it's hard knockdown.
I think it's hard knockdown. Yeah, it's hard knockdown.
I think it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah, which is pretty good. He also has so a DP, well, a rising tackle like Terry. So it's done the same way. So it's a down charge up kick punch. Sorry. But the thing about his is that he can actually break it just like he does in Mark of the Wolves. So yeah, which looks like that. But it's only the heavy version that you can break, not the light version. So yeah, just gotta remember that. Now the next special move, yeah, is his grab, which is this this spinning move. So he has 2 parts to this. So the grab is just a grab, and if you just do that, it just does damage. But if you do the break, which the break is actually AB, it enables you to do a follow-up like that. So yeah, it just depends on where you are on the screen. But yeah, so the break, it's the same break you do for the rising tackle as well as AB. So yeah, you got to get used to that. I don't think there's a difference in the grabs between the A and C. There might be a startup difference, but yeah, both of them are able to break. Now the other move he has is this one, so quarter circle back B. It's an overhead, so you have to actually drop this high. The mix up here is if you do it with D, it does like a run through, so think of Angel, where she is able to do that as well with her strings. But yeah, so the mix up is, yeah, they either block high or block the other way, but you can basically interrupt it with stand B or A. So yeah, so that's that one. Now the other move he has is counter. So he's got a low counter and a high counter. So half circle forward D is his low counter. Which is
that kind of sucks.
Wow, that is not countering. Do sweep. No crouch D. Do crouch D. Oh, there we go. Okay, so stand B is not counted as a low, even though it hits low, which is really odd. But yeah, so that's the counter, which does an auto move. See, that's not counted as a low either. That's a mid. Okay, so for the mid ones, you need to do the B version.
This comment sucks compared with Geese. Oh,
no, but see, no, that stand B is counted as a mid, not a low. That's why. I was doing the low counter, and it's not, even though it's hitting me low. Yeah, same with that one. That's counted as a mid, not a low. So yeah, that's why it was hitting me.
Oh my god.
So this one, so jump at me. So yeah, so the B version does mid and high. So yeah, it's a little bit more versatile. But yeah, it's a risk because yeah, if you do it and they do something else, then they can just counter you. I'm pretty certain that's all his moves.
No DP. Oh yeah, Rockout doesn't have DP except for that one.
Yeah, we just got that.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
It's just it feels good, but I mean, I feel this character is pretty powerful, but somehow he has some weak point on his movement. Probably still a junior compared with Terry and Giz.
Yeah, he's pretty faithful to his Mark of the Wolves counterpart, but he can't do like the dash into grab. Like he can, but it's not as quick as Mark of the Wolves, so it is a little bit different.
Yep.
But yeah, like his actual moves itself, they're pretty faithful to the Mark of the Wolves, his Mark of the Wolves counterpart. Now the EX version, so Fireball is basically just more damage and a little bit quicker, but it acts like a double Reppuken like Geese, or sorry, Regal style, where he sends like two
pretty
across.
slow as well.
The startup's a bit slow, yeah, but it does move quick on the ground. So EX quarter circle back punch, it actually does like a wall bounce or a counter wire, so you can follow it up. So depending if you're close to the corner or not, you can do something different. So his EX counter, his counter is an auto follow up again, but it enables you to do a follow up move. And as you can see, he's doing do low. Okay, so it's vulnerable to lows.
That so sucks.
Well, then he's actually doing the mid version, so that makes sense. So the EX version is only mid, so yeah, you can't do an EX low. But yeah, you can follow it up with something else. Now the EX grab. Now the EX grab is this. So basically it just means that it's just a wall, it's a wall hit. So he does like a fireball to give you like a wall hit, so you can actually do some extra stuff after it, which we'll get into. Now the reason why this move was good in the patch, when he first came out, because you can actually link a heap of them together infinitely as long as you had bar.
Yeah.
But they took that out for whatever reason. Like, I know it's strong, but they didn't need to take it where you can't link them. And it also enabled him to even do the normal grab, so you can do the EX one and do the normal grab after and it will still work. But unfortunately they took it out of this version, and that's what really dropped him down in the tier list. His normals are his normals weren't good to begin with, and unfortunately that patch just made him worse. If it was me, it should have been like Vice, where you can at least do just one EX grab in the air, and then after that you can't do it. It would just whiff. But They didn't even give him that option. So you can only do the grab on the ground, and then yeah, you can do follow up, but that's it. You can't grab him, and yeah, unfortunately they took that out. So other than that, his DMs, he's got 2 DMs. So Fireball Punch, which is Raging Storm.
Knockdown.
EX version is like more hits and bigger damage. You can charge it. If you the SDM version, you can just hold the buttons. Whoops, like this. You can hold it, but after a while, it will let go by itself. So yeah, it's a risk because yeah, if they don't jump or do anything, they could just dash away, and you can't do anything. His other DM is Double Fireball Punch, which is
Kick.
dashing like a Buster Wolf, but without the Buster Wolf saying.
It's double fireball kick, right? Not punch.
Yeah, double fireball. Yeah, double fireball punch. Sorry, kick. Sorry. Yep. And the SDM version is pretty much the same, just with extra hits, which leads to knockdown, which is good. And then his climax is
beautiful.
Looks really cool. It's basically like his multi-hitting geese sort of sort of move in other games, but yeah, it's automatic in this. But yeah, so that's pretty much all Rock's moves.
Alright. So basically we go through the EX, DM, SDM, and level, and Climax. Basic combos. So Rakawa is pretty much straightforward. Just gonna demonstrate simple from a low. Pretty much you can do is a light kick with stand light kick, and then do connect. Of course, fireball doesn't work. The overhead doesn't work. Doesn't make a combo. Switch. The only thing that everyone does is 2 crouch B, stand B, and a charge. So it's gonna loop. Only works in the light version, not the hard version. Don't ask me why. Ask SNK why. Jump in or just neutral. So you can jump in, stand C, forward A, and then do. For that, you can do fireball. You can do. Oh, you can't. Still can't do that. You can do fireball, either the light version or the heavy version. You can do the charging, either the light version or the heavy version. You still can do follow up. After that, overhead, you can't do follow up unless you go through maximum combo. So that's pretty much 2 regular combo people will do, because either they're gonna do a follow up as DM, SDM, or level 3. As the example, DM, just DM and events cancel. Or you can do it opposite way, but that one doesn't do. Oh, it still works.
Yeah, you gotta do it early. But yeah,
you gotta do early. You can't do. You can't delay it, otherwise you miss. But barely people doing it. They just go for the maximum combo straight away. But saying you can. Oh, you can do climax. Oh shit. Ah, wrong. You have to delay it, otherwise we'll go miss. Delay a bit. Yeah. And SDM. SDM. Both of the SDM can go to level 3 when you start from low. Just delay it. when you put in anchor. So you have 5 bar. Damage 682 is not worth it. It just look cool. But if you go for this SDM, then you're just gonna miss the rest of the heat. It's not worth it as well. So if you start from low, you will see most of people just stop with that because they don't want to waste the bar. Unless you can do jump in. Jump in goes better damage. Or you can do 2 hit. 390 for 1 bar. That's not bad, but with for SDM 501. That gives you 110, extra 9. Not bad. You can do fireball. All works. 103, 2 bars with no maximum. Not bad. I demonstrated that already. Climax. His SDM, DM, SDM, and Climax very flexible. As long as you have bar, you pretty much can do any time you want. Done.
Yeah, I think that's the good thing about Rock. I think in this game is that you're able to link DM, SDM, Climax different ways, and it all works like corner, outer corner. So he does have that benefit because not every character has that option.
Yeah, but they nerfed down his regular move and attack. That's a bad thing. Very.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I mean, if they tried to balance out this character, but they're just nerfing really as in a bad way. You know, I'd rather they do more flexibility on the regular moves and then more restriction on the DM, SDM, and Climax, but unfortunately. So pretty much that's what everyone does. If you have any other different one, DC? Like regular.
Yeah, I do. So he can link into grab. So if you're someone that wants to do a grab, you can. Yeah, so you can combo into grab. It may be a little bit difficult, but you can do it. And you can just do basic stuff as well after it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so you can just... Whoops.
Yeah, after that, do the same thing. Any follow-up with DM, SDM, or Climax. It's the same method. That's why it's like everything able to change, able to connect. But it just damage-wise is bad.
Yeah. The other thing is yeah, you can still do it from the forward A. Now as you can see, it's whiffing, but the key for that is you got to delay the forward A. It's a late delay into the grab, and that's how you make it link like that. So there's a little trick to it. So yeah, so you don't do the forward A as you normally would, or else it'll whiff. Yeah, you got to delay it. That's the trick to do that. So you can link that as well, but there's a bit of trick to it, which some people don't do because it yeah, you got to delay it more. Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's a bit tricky because it stuffs up your muscle memory, but if you use the character a lot, then yeah, you get used to it as well. Wow, I'm not even doing that now. The other thing is, besides that, he does have some other links that you might not be aware of. So he does have stand C, stand A link. So, whoops. like that. So you can do that, but the problem with that is that you gotta be like pretty much right up in their face. Like if you're a little bit too far, like so that's up right close. But if I'm a little bit back,
nope,
it doesn't link. The stand C close link is gotta be like close. If you're any sort of distance, it may whiff. So yeah, you got to be pretty much right up close. The other one is whoops. Oh, that's right. So yeah, the other one is crouch A. No, crouch B into crouch C. You can do that as well. So that's another. So similar to the other link, you got to be close because crouch C has a terrible hitbox.
Yeah.
If you're a little bit further away, it's gonna whiff, as you can see.
Terrible.
You gotta be right up close. Yeah, that's. But yeah, so just again showing that that's possible, but you don't see a lot of people doing that because of the
width,
the range. The range is so bad. Unlike Leona has the same thing, like crouch B into crouch C.
Never miss.
Like that works for her, but her range is so much better. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, their range is just so much better. But yeah, so you give you more of these links. But you got to be right up close, and yeah, without them, yeah, it's a risk to do them because yeah, you'll probably win most of the time. So that's why you don't see a lot of people doing it.
And trust me, man, like how many chances you can use rock hour to force your opponent to stick with the opponent? Nah, it's too hard. Yeah. That's why you have so many potential, so many different kind of link on a move. But still, Anyway, we can't do anything. I would take what you said. I'd rather have bigger hitboxes on all these things and take more restriction on the SDM, DM, and
or a damage nerf. I would take a damage nerf from the SDM, DMs if I can get better hitboxes and range out of the normal moves. I would, but that's just me.
Same thing as me. Let me. Oh shit! Put this back on. Put this back on. Hey. Anyway, all right, move on for Maximo combo. Wow, for me, yeah, rock hour, quite simple. I'm just gonna demonstrate. If you put rock hour into the point position, what everyone does, regardless from low, stuff from jump in, or stuff from neutral, is pretty much the same. I'll just show the first one, and DC will carry on. If you have any different ones. So do the stand C, forward A, EX tackle. Then ES tackle again, then do SDM. And SDM I don't do the raging stone. I do for the kick because it looks better.
More damage.
Well, a little bit damage, like 9 extra, but it just looks better. Oh, sometimes some people say Register looks better. But let's show both. That's 560. That's really powerful for this 2 bar 570, 10 extra. You will see everyone using this from stuff from low. Still give 464. 474. Alright. But one thing you have to be aware, if you're just gonna do that, in the corner, after the EX tackle, you cannot do the EX tackle. I mean the hard version of the tackle again. You have to go for the low. You missed one hit. Lost about 15 damage probably. But if you're in the corner, that's how you're gonna do it. That's for the anchor position. I mean sort of point position. I think DC do have other version of the point Maximo demonstration, I think.
Yeah, so an update that they did with him in the later patch was
back with copy.
He's able to
not front one.
He's able to link EX Fireball after the wall hit, so before the wall hit. Whoops. Oh.
Bit lag, I know.
So that's just an example of one bar. So he wasn't able to do that EX Fireball to begin with originally.
Yeah.
But then they
upgraded.
So they gave him that option now. Yeah, you couldn't do that before, so now you can. But yeah, so on point, the combo that you did would be better because it would mean that you can do like level 2 or SDM. But if you do that, it means that you have to spend another bar. So for a 2 bar, how much did that do?
403.
403. So if I do the this is obviously going to do more, I just want to see the difference.
474.
Okay, so yeah, so you're getting 70 plus more by doing the SDM as opposed to fully finishing the combo and DM.
With damage,
But just stipulating that, yeah, you can add the fireball after that, which is good. The other thing is that, yeah, you can do the EX grab as well. So yeah, you actually can do that. There's a couple of ways to do it. Whoops. The timing on the wall bounce from the grab is a bit difficult. Oh, yeah, see, I'm missing it. But yeah, so one way is just to do the crouch A into the EX grab. Like that, so that links. Oh, I keep missing the wall bounce. See, I'm not doing the timing right. Oops. Okay, well that's the right timing there, but I didn't combo.
Yeah, no problem. Because online training is always like that. I don't know why.
Yeah, so that's one way of doing it. The other way was the same as what I said before. We delay the forward A, and you get that, and then yeah, you can do that combo as well. So it's pretty cool to do the grab. Like I like the grab combo loop, but it can be a little bit more difficult than the other stuff. That's all. But yeah, it does work. So yeah, which is pretty cool. If you want to keep it basic, whoops, you can just go straight into.
I can't remember. Really, I can't really remember.
DM or SDM. Yeah, which. Yes. So that's just an easy way of ending it. But other than that, yeah, his corner combo gets a little bit different. But yeah, outside of corner, that's sort of the options that you have, and they are pretty easy. But the grab is a little bit harder than the other options that we've shown.
I mean, for level 1, sometimes. Oh, you can do these on point. Let me see what's the damage for that. Oh yeah, that's right.
Do
Use
a
the light.
sweep into shoulder after. I'm not too sure if you can do Kara cancel. To be honest,
bad for 1 bar. Nice.
You probably can actually, but I just I just don't do Kara cancels, to be honest. So yeah, it'd be something I'd have to try, because yeah, you can do crouch D into that, so I would assume you can do the EX version. Yeah, you can, so yeah, maybe that won't help. I've just never... Just let me try, Chen. Whoops. Oh.
Too slow.
Yeah, it's too slow, so what if I... I don't know. I gotta try stand crouch A, see if that... Yeah, nah, I'd probably rather just guess it. Like, I can get it, but yeah, it's just... Yeah, I'd rather just guess it, I think. Because the distance changes the timing as well. So if you're more away from the corner, it's going to be harder to time. But yeah, I've never really color cancelled in this. I've just got the timing myself.
Well, so if we put into second, this is pretty much the same actually.
He is the same, yeah.
It's the same unless in the corner. You can do that. Oh damn, it's finished. I like to do this. Is that SDM? That doesn't look like SDM.
No, that was DM.
So I guess it's been bomb that. Yeah, pretty much the same. Spend 3 bar. It's just the extension. Like, not much difference. It's pretty much the extension. Because, well, if for putting in second position, you can do a little bit different. Oh no, you can't. Because in middle. Oh, sorry. Or jump in. That's 4 bar, and that goes really powerful. That's alright, not as bad. But the rest of it, pretty much the same. Unless we go to the Enka. Enka just... what can Enka does? Do the same?
It is, but yeah, if you do the fireball starter combo in the middle, it just means you can actually finish with an SDM.
Oh, you can cancel that.
Yeah, you can.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, putting anchor when you do the you don't do cancel after the tackle. You just go straight into SDM, and of course you can do this. Almost forgot. Ah, doing the wrong punch. Ah! Yeah, you do the SDM. That one, Raging Stone. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm too lazy. I don't normally do that.
Yeah, I know the combo you're trying to do.
I don't know how to do this. And go to climb. Oh shit!
Delay it a little bit more.
There you go. Finally.
That's the good thing about him. You can delay it so much.
I think you can't even wait until you finish.
Yeah, I just wish that like K-Dash had that option, because if you did the heat drive DM, then he can just late chain into SDM, but they didn't give him that option.
Oh, in the last hit, it still works.
Yeah, you can delay it so late, and it still works.
A15, but one thing good for in anchor position is you can start with the EX fireball.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people putting in anchor position. Too early. Oh no! But I give extra hits. A57. That's probably the most powerful combo I can think about. Anything else? Oh, missed it.
Let me try the other one, the throw one. Whoops, not too early. Too early again, see. That's what happens when I don't... I have the right timing. Oh. I don't have enough time. I was just seeing the timing on that. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't have enough time. I just come out of corner. I just want to see the damage.
Maybe don't do the CMD after that.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna be much. But no, I'll have to. So hard on this delay. That's alright. The other thing, yeah, I think in corner, I think you've done pretty much. I think you did pretty much what I would do in corner.
Well,
yeah, all the other stuff in corner is a little bit. It's a lot harder. There's a lot more harder stuff you can do.
Yeah,
but for basics, you're pretty much showing what you want to do.
Yeah, that's pretty much about rock power. But yeah, I just hope they can, build him up a bit in 15 if he still exists. I kind of like this character. Well, move on to our favorite character. Our big sister, Vanessa. Vanessa. Vanessa is low T. Mid low.
Yeah, Nessa's low.
Low. But me and DC would love to use her for the stun combo.
We probably make her look better than what she should be, but yeah, she's pretty low.
And yeah. Man. Let me just set it up. No.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't know what's easy about her. A lot of her stuff is pretty hard.
We're just gonna demonstrate it. Doesn't really matter. So basically, same thing. Go for the regular. Oh, she's low T, but her punch is really quick. She's probably the only one can do 4-line punch in the game. Right, start with stem punch. Short. You get really close to get hit. Bad. Never use it. B. Bad. As well. C. Give it 2 hits. But in close distance, yes, better. Far distance, you get punished like that really easily. D. That's 2 hits. It delays it. If you miss the first hit, if your opponent can just rolled over. How slow was that? Bad. Jump A, bad. Jump B, bad. Jump C, okay. No cross up for her. Jump C is okay. Jump D, he's down. Trades a lot. Down A, good. 4 hit max. Oh. Yeah, 4 hit the max. Crush B.
Gotta work hard.
Bad.
Yeah, she's got to work hard for big rewards. Yeah, but when you play someone that knows how to play against her, yeah, it becomes even harder.
Down C. Bad. Entire. Bad entire ever. Slow. You can jump over really easily. Down D, which means okay, you can whiff. Oh no, you can do follow up, but yeah, that's probably that's max you can do. No benefit, you just knock down. Ah, sucks. We go for the jump already. Oh, CD, slow. Bad. Jump CD. Okay. Like really okay. Worst move. Diagonal down B. That's if you miss your opponent, you're gone. Punish unless you're gonna do, you know, cancel to Maximo.
Think of it like cooler slide.
Yeah, cooler slide, but worse. Overhead, forward A.
Down C gets me murdered as an anti-air. Yeah, don't use down C, it's very risky.
It's very risky. Send C with forward A, it will become a 4 hit combo. But you can block down, DC block down. That will not be overhead. You only can do overhead itself. Other moves, I think it's done. The regular moves, that's it. Bad. Bad. Special move, go DC. Show everyone
Okay,
over.
special move. Oh jeez, okay.
Jeez.
Okay, so special move. So she has DP. So A version is a DP that knocks down. CDP is like a hit away, which can actually hit fireballs away. So
yeah,
if you can time it, you can hit projectiles, which is good. So she has a dash, quarter circle forward, B or D.
Bad.
So the version can tells you distance. If you do the D version, you go further. Quarter circle back B or D is a back dash. So yeah, that's where you get this stuff. Why it's bad is because you can hit them out of the dash, which is, yeah, not good. So for someone that doesn't know how to play against Vanessa, they might find that intimidating, but yeah, any good player can just hit them out of it like that. So yeah, even before I can do a move. So out of the dash, you can actually do moves out of it. So quarter circle forward dash with forward light punch does that, which you can actually follow up with. The C version does like a hard knockdown sort of thing. So the A version you can follow up. You can either follow up with like another dash. You can actually do a weave, which is quarter circle back punch, which I'll show you.
So what's CMD? CMD, that still sucks. Her dash is bad.
Yeah, so she's got a few options out of that. Her weave move. So her weave move is quarter circle back punch. So the idea of this move is that you hold the punch button, and if you just hold the punch button, she just keeps weaving, and then that gives you options of what you can do. So if you do forward B or D, she does a dash. If you do back B or D, she does the back dash. If you do forward, so if I'm holding light punch like I'm holding light punch now, if I do forward C, she does the dash punch, which I should have shown you before, but I haven't yet. So dash punch is actually back charge forward punch, which is that. So the C version gives you juggle potential, and it's like that. The A version's quicker, but shorter range. So yeah, so out of weave, if you do forward C, you do that. If I'm holding quarter circle back C, and I do forward A, you do the A version. And same with the back punches. If I'm holding quarter circle back A, and I'm doing back C, I do the C DP. If I hold quarter circle back C and do back A, I do the A DP. So yeah, so there's a few options out of that. A lot of that comes into her mix-up, and just to so then that's when you start getting this sort of stuff. Yeah, so there's different ways to mix things in.
But you normally don't do that during the game because that's risky. Because the teleporting just way too bad.
Yeah, so not just the teleporting, the dash punch. The dash punch can be interrupted as well. So again, if the Vanessa player knows that this person is not checking them, they'll get away with this, and that makes fighting Vanessa pretty hard. But the good thing about the dash punch is that that goes through fireballs if you time it right. So that's the whole point of that dash punch. If you see them doing a fireball, then you check them with that. But obviously it's a bit hard because it's a charge move. She has like a crazy puncher move, which is half circle forward punch. Yeah, so you don't mash the button, it doesn't do any extra hits or anything. The C version does. Actually no, the mashing does do extra hits, sorry, my mistake. So yeah, if you just leave it, it just does 4 hits. But if you mash, it gives you a few more extra hits. Is that all of her special moves? Am I missing anything?
Teleporting. Yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so her DM. So she's got 2 DMs and 1 climax, obviously. Double fireball punch. Whoops. Is her first DM.
That's overhead.
That's overhead as well. So you got to block. So if you're blocking down, that will hit. SDM. Whoops. Is overhead as well. The damage on these SDMs and the DMs are really good, like just by themselves. So yeah, good damage of these SDMs. Her other SDM is quarterback half circle punch, which is like a Rambo type DM. And then the SDM version. The SDM version everyone mainly uses because it has a good unscaled hit at the end. And it's really good damage. So when you're doing Vanessa combos, which easily gets up into the 20, 30, 40 hits, doing this SDM at the end helps because it gives you good unscaled damage at the end. And then her climax, anyone that's played KOF 2000 would know the homage to this climax is doing. So yeah, you used to be able to do an infinite with Vanessa in 2000 doing that weave into that, I think it's stand C back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what that is. So yeah, so I reckon I did a really good job with that. I was talking to some people the other week saying they wish they had the 2K2 climax, but cancelled. But yeah, so that's all her supers and climax. I don't think I missed anything, so we can go straight into combos.
EX move. EX move. You haven't go through an EX move.
Yeah, so yeah, her weave is actually good for you bring up a good point. Her weave is actually good for cancelling. The good thing about this version of Vanessa is that you can actually cancel her sweep. They got rid of that option in 2K2 UM. It was really strong in 2K2.
Oh yeah, this one.
Oh yeah, so I forgot the follow-up. But yeah, so the weave is actually really good because yeah, you can cancel into stuff, and even the dash you can cancel stuff as well. So yeah, that's a good point. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, that's actually a follow-up as well, which I forgot to mention. So after the sorry, not that one.
I normally do the backward one because the forward one doesn't really work. Because you cancel to SDN.
Yes, that's right.
That's probably the only one is not that risky. Because if you're teleporting forward, always get hit, but backward is different story. What I do a lot, because DC don't do that much. Or what I do a lot. Straight into EX move, same thing. Ooh, what the hell is that? EX move that bounce up, so you can do follow up, same thing as this.
Oh yeah, I forgot the EX moves.
All of her EX move can be follow up and link up together, which we're gonna show later. So it will show like this kind of thing, and that. Sorry. You can link it up. You know, that's probably why they built Vanessa so weak, but only good in Maximo combo. Even though in Maximo teleport, it's still not invisibility anyway. It's bad. Let's do it again. See? This is, I can't do anything. It's so bad.
Even the EX dash pump.
Even the EX dash. No priority at all.
Oh no, not that one, the back charge.
Back?
Yeah, back charge forward punch.
Oh, that one?
No, that.
Oh, that? Really?
Yeah, I've clipped you out of that before.
Oh,
maybe from
trade!
Yeah, like that. If you can get it before it activates, then yeah, you can clip it. But yeah, it's risky.
Yeah, bad. Anyway, regular combo. I don't do regular combo at all. This regular combo is just gonna be like this. That's only her regular combo. Only, probably.
No, she does have other ones.
Other one? Because I do a lot of mix up, like what I do before. That I do a lot of mix up like this kind, but well, DC can show some of regular combo, just regular.
Yeah. Well, I know they work. It's just I don't really use them myself. So you can actually get that. So the dash punch you can actually charge. But yeah, you gotta pretty much charge as soon as stand C hits.
Yeah.
Because yeah, if you don't, yeah, you won't have enough charge time.
Yeah,
so
we don't
can do that.
that.
Nah, we don't. Because if you get stand C hit, you go into max mode. You don't even bother. You don't even bother with that unless she's point, because you probably don't have bar by then. But yeah, she does have, as you've shown that, but she can do that. She can actually do low starter as well. So she can do like crouch B, crouch A into...
I can't do it anymore.
What's that?
What the hell? Yeah, you can't do uppercut like this.
Nah, you can't. Nah, that, yeah, restrict. But yeah, you can. Whoops. But yeah, you can do that as well from a low. But yeah, it's. I think that's pretty difficult because to hit confirm that and get ready for the charge move, it's pretty hard. But you can do that as a mix-up. So I have seen. Whoops. No, so yeah, if you do the
The first hit,
and then weave, yeah, it adds a mix-up. So yeah, you can.
Yeah, I barely see people doing that. It's just, you know, it's too risky because it doesn't have any priority, so no point.
Yeah. But yeah, just saying that.
Yeah,
you can do it, so it does add into a mix-up. But no, I don't really have a lot of normal combos. If you can get like the heavy dash punch, then you can do the do that, which I've shown before, which does help in her combo ability. And yeah, you can actually do like PM or SDM after that because that gives you a free juggle. But yeah, you can do that pretty much, so that works. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have
regular combo. Like no one do that.
No. Vanessa's probably the only one where if you get hits, you just go straight into max mode because that's where a lot more of her damage is. Unless you're probably going straight into SDM.
Yeah. True.
Like if you wanted to keep it basic, like yeah, this SDM is the only one that will give you damage.
Keep a lot of damage. 389, not bad.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what else you want to show, and just your regular stuff.
4 point. Oh, that's a lot of damage. 439, not bad. As what Vanessa, I don't normally dash forward unless, you know, a bit risky. I'll do a lot of backdash because that's much safe. I can either, yeah, you know, do that kind of thing, or if your opponent is really a newbie, you just block. If really your opponent's gonna do that to you, like block all the way. Oh, that's not gonna happen, but you can do a lot of mix up like that. But you know, just saying, newbie, really newbie. Alright, so good. Finally, we jump up to the maximum combo. Finally, yay! Oh, actually, before that, in corner, yes, we need to show these. You can do CD, cancel. You can do that.
I forgot that, yeah, you can actually link, yeah, stand A into stand C as well. That's a thing.
Close distance?
It's actually, yeah, not that hard to do actually. It's pretty...
Not that hard, it's pretty easy. Alright, that's one thing. We're gonna show you the combo. So, point, position, Vanessa, maximum combo. Go DC. Because me and DC are totally different. We're doing a different combo.
Yeah, my only point combo that I have is... That's the only point one I do.
372. So you start from the jumping or the low?
No, that was jumping. I just started jumping.
Oh, okay.
I don't normally use Vanessa on point. She's anchor, so I don't really do a lot of point stuff with her. But that's the basic point one that I know that I would do. That will work pretty much nearly anywhere.
I have a 2. If out of corner. 354, bit less. Not in corner. Oh, fucking stun. Ah, stun. Alright, let's do it again. Ah, too early. You need to delay it a bit. Come on, come on. Why is stun again? What the hell?
Yeah, those moves give a lot of stun.
That's 384. A little bit more than DC. But that only works in corner. And I can do...
Yeah, that's what I did, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty much. Alright, move on to... Mid. Mid. Go, 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 DC.
I don't have anything different.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. For mid,
nah.
there's a few different way. Of course, there's the right way. Ah. Oh, actually, no, you can't. That's only working. It works. Ah, I know
No,
why.
it's crouch C.
Not enough bar. Yeah, that's
you
right.
No. You can still do that, but you got to do crouch C.
Yeah, you can't do the forward A anymore.
No, you got to do crouch C. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, that's the one. There's 2 ways of doing it. Far out of... Oh, not enough bar.
I don't
Why
like
does it
mid
work?
Nessa. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Nessa being mid. I personally prefer an anchor.
Oh, okay, that
but
works.
Chen actually can play her in mid and still be pretty good with resources.
shit.
Yeah, so if you ever catch us playing, yeah, he has used her in anchor before. I'm sorry, in mid, and she's still pretty decent on resources.
He's too much anchor resource. Oh yeah, true. Uppercut. Yep, that's one I do. 342. But it's close to... Oh, I won't do that. You can do follow up on that. So it's 421. Either do SDM, DM, whatever, you know, it's all connectable. You can do that. Events cancel. Oh, you can do opposite way. Ah, bloody lag.
Chen, before you do anything else, I might just need to explain what we're doing because even though we showed you the moves, we probably didn't show you like the cancelling of it because there's a lot going on. So when we do this move, we need to cancel it into weave, which is what that is. So that is after that hits, you do quarter circle back, and then you have to actually hold the button. So to do this corner combo that Chen's showing, you need to do that quarter circle back A, and then you got to do forward A, which gives you the dash punch, and then you immediately charging for the next dash punch again. So yeah, it looks like that. So yeah, it is actually, yeah, a little bit going on. But yeah, so I probably should have mentioned that before, but that's what we're doing. So because there's versatility, so all you got to do is practice is dash punch into forward A, and then hold and do quarter circle back A, and then as soon as they hit, then you do forward C. Then that gives you the timing. So yeah, you got to practice that. And I would suggest practicing it on both sides, because yeah, it's gonna confuse you if you don't. But yeah, but that's what we're doing for that corner stuff.
Yeah, true. Level 3. That's pretty much all we'll do. Oh, of course you can start from low. 4 hits. Ooh. Wow, stop lagging. And just do DMS, DM, whatever you want. That's probably what I will do in mid. And then of course, once we go anchor, is for the stun combo. And of course DC is gonna first demonstrate the first stun combo. Which side you want?
Do we consider that easy though? Did you want to do it or?
No, just showing, you know, like if anyone likes it, it's not that hard. It's just the timing, just need to practice a lot.
Okay, well, I got 2 versions because I can do one out of corner and I can do one in corner, so they're a little bit different. I know Chen does the corner one, which is the same as mine, but the outer corner one, yeah, I'll see if I can do it. Oops, no, missed it.
I'm gonna get stunned. Just restart it again.
Yep. Oh, didn't get my charge punch. Alright, come this way? Yeah, okay. Ooh. That was meant to be DP. Oh no. That's the timing. Man, yeah. The hard part about this combo is the timing after the wall bounce. That's the hard part about this combo. Because yeah, you're doing an EX dash. Yep, and I didn't do it right, yeah. The lag, man.
Oh, let me reset a little.
Yeah, try that again. But yeah, like I actually do this in game, so I personally do it and I find it doable. And the corner one's actually easier, in my opinion. But yeah, it depends on who you talk to. But yeah, so I just have an option to do it outer corner as well. But yeah, it can be a little bit difficult.
Hold on.
Oh,
I haven't
no
set it up yet.
Oh, I was gonna say there's like no bar. What the hell? Okay, try it again. I'm not getting the timing. It's come a little bit out.
Wrong side.
Why is it going back?
I don't know.
I don't know why it's going back.
Stand!
And that's the stun combo from outer corner. Yeah, on anchor. You can actually do that in mid as well. It's pretty much the same combo that Chen was doing. But yeah, it's kind of easy, but the only hard part is linking after the dash, the stand C. That's the only hard part of it.
Do the full combo, man. Everything. You're gonna show the most fancy thing.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so that's the only hard part, but once you get the timing right... Missed it. Actually get this more in-game than I do in this thing.
Go for it. Yeah! Dun 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 dun. 170. Oh, good. So that's how the full combo looks like. For me, I normally only do stun combo in corner because I know it's risky. Outside the corner, I don't normally do it because I know there's other moves is much better. Still can get stunned as well. So while DC is already demonstrate out of corner stun combo, then I will do the corner stun combo. It's pretty much similar. Depends you want to look fancy as 103 hits or as a damage wise 83 hits. So let's start with the hit. Ah. I like go down. Oh, actually. This is the less hit one. Oops.
Yeah.
But the damage is much better. 973. After the stun, because I'll just jump in again. Actually, the hit's gonna be exactly the same. The only thing you might want to do a little bit extra damage is after the stun combo, you can do this again. You can, but I'm just too lazy. Let's try it again to the better hit. Goes down. That's 103 hits. 967. So, you know, if you want to go for fancy, that's the one you're going for. Pretty much kill your opponents anyway. But if you want to go damage-wise, do the first one. And I think DC will demonstrate after stun combo doing this. Go DC!
Yeah. Well, I did do that in my previous combo, but there is a different variation that you can do with that as well.
Yep. Oh, it's a bit laggy. Okay. Still doable. Done!
Missed it. Oh.
Again.
Yeah, if you activate, yeah, you can get. Oh my god. I might just show it outside of of the combo, just what it looks like. So when you activate, you oh yeah, and yeah, you do. Wait, I'll just wait till I actually start again. I'll just...
Hey! Leg! It's still doable! Ah, drop it!
Oh no, that's... Yeah, lag is really bad now. I'll just show what it's meant to look like outside of the thing. That actually does more damage, I'm pretty certain. That's what it's meant to look like. But anyway, so for me, if you're going to use Vanessa and you're putting her in anchor, I feel like you need to know these combos because that's where most of the damage is. There are some other basic combos that can get you damage, like for example, so if I did, whoops. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. Even something like that, like it's still fine. Or if you just do even if you do that, like just even that as a basic combo, 2-bar is still like decent. But yeah, I feel you get more mileage out of knowing the routes for the stun combo, and you don't have to go for the full stun combo, but if you can apply the pressure and just keep on hitting them, then you'll be pretty close to stun, because that stun combo pretty much gives you like, you know, 700, 800 stun, so you only need a couple more hits to kill them. So, but that's just my opinion. Yeah, like, I know other people don't play it like that. But for me, it's just an opportunity just to style and just to, you know, do a bit of execution. But yeah, she's not easy to use. I think she's probably one of the harder characters to use combo-wise. Just because you got to know what to do and a little bit of dexterity and character playstyle.
Huh. Let me try if I can. $9.79. Okay. That's...
What was it? $9.79.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Can either of you use whip? Oh, I do the whip. Yeah, I do the whip clip last time already. We do all character. This is the only EOC left.
Oh, you missed it. Are you serious? Oh, I wanted to see what the damage on that was. I'm pretty certain that's 1,000 or something.
You wanna go for the next? I must have missed. Oh, you can watch my Twitter. My Twitch. It's still there. You just go looking for Combo Dojo or go to YouTube. I post my YouTube channel up there.
Oh no, I did that wrong.
I missed again.
Did the wrong combo. Oh, I'll try one more time.
Yeah, me and DC was working on Vanessa so hard. But I think I'm the one that started doing like Vanessa crazily, and then DC were using Vanessa but not that often, and then we just addict to process into stun combo. Yeah. Everything that related to stun.
Oh, what are you doing? It was...
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought that was missed.
No. Oh, that was a miss. I'll go the other side. Let's try one more time. Just if I drop it.
Stun. Oh.
No!
That's 805. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain it does more damage. So
Yeah, true.
Can you do whip? Yeah, we can both use whip. Shen and I actually have different play styles on whip too. So, but unfortunately, I wasn't in the video for whip. So, but yeah, she's also another low tier type character. So yeah, she's actually pretty difficult to use in this game, mainly because of her normals. Her normals are really bad. But yeah, she's fairly straightforward as well. So maybe if you check Chen's previous dojos, then yeah, you will see it. The only characters we got left in this is Mary and Nav.
That's gonna be fine. Same. Alright, that's pretty much like I show everyone that what I learned and DC. You know, we're actually sharing a lot, like without hiding it, everything. So I know King of Fighters 14 goes to this, you know, end of this game life, but it's still a really fun game to play. Of course, we are waiting for 15. Yep. But yeah, hope we can do more combos. One, two, three. I do not 75. Yeah, well.
Yeah, super punishable on hard roll. Yeah, that's why you just really stick to her lights. Like her light B's are. Her light B, light stand A are really good. Yeah, you don't want to do any heavy stuff near her. Yeah, and you just have to hit confirm into her stuff. Yeah, you don't want to throw out anything. So yeah, she's pretty bad in that sense. But I think Chen would have went through that.
Yeah, it's pretty much we still demonstrate Vanessa, and we really enjoy Vanessa as well. If me and DC is gonna stream, you know, most of the time we'll do mirror match on Vanessa, see who's gonna get the first stun of the night, and then who's gonna do the first 100 combo of the night. You know, like yeah, we know each other. It's just really awesome. Oh, we go through 1.5 an hour just for 2 characters. That's crazy. Damn, we go through so much about Vanessa. But sooner or later, maybe tomorrow or the day after, we will complete Mary and Nudge. And yeah, thank you, not a fraud one. Thanks for watching. You're probably the first guys talking to us during our stream, my stream. Thanks again, and hope you like it. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, there you go. 3. Oh, why is not bar?
Oh, so I didn't do it properly.
Damn. Alright. Thanks for watching Chen Chen's King of Fighters 14 Combo Dojo. I'm Chen Chen. And
DC.
That's DC. We'll see you on the next video clip. I mean the last video clip. Yeah, I learned a lot. Oh, thank you. I mean, we will learn a lot from everyone, you know. Like, we're not the best. There's always new combo, new thought, new idea. With, you know, top tier characters or some good player around the world. I'll just steal it from them and modify it or add a bit of my own thought. And I believe 15 is gonna be another masterpiece that everyone will have a different combo. Looks so sick. Go for damage or go for fancy, you know, we never know. Alright, thanks again, and that's our stream for the night. Being pretty late, kind of tired after work, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.
Cheers.